Mission's complete. I'm leaving out all the fucking little assassination bullshit.
The Night Mother is mother to all. It is her voice we follow, her will. Would you dare risk disobedience? And surely punishment?
Keep talking, little man, and we'll see who gets punished.
Oh, be quiet, you great lumbering lapdog. The man has had a long journey. You can at least be civil. Mr. Cicero, I, for one, am delighted you and the Night Mother have arrived. Your presence here signals a welcome return to tradition.
Oh, what a kind and wise wizard you are. Sure to earn Our Lady's favor.
You and the Night Mother are of course welcome here, Cicero. And you will be afforded the respect deserving of your position as keeper. Understood, husband?
Huh? Oh, yes, yes, yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you.
But make no mistake. I am the leader of this sanctuary. My word is law. Are we clear on that point?
Oh, yes, mistress. Perfectly. You're the boss.
Ah, there you are. Good. I was done speaking with that muttering fool anyway. We've got some business to discuss.
Do you have a contract for me?
I do indeed. You must go to the city of Markarth and speak with the apothecary's assistant. You'll probably find her in the Hag's Cure when the shop is open. The girl's been running her mouth. Wants an ex-lover killed. She's apparently performed the Black Sacrament. Her name is Muiri. I need you to talk to her, set up the contract, and carry it out.
What?
Anything else?
Just do whatever the contact wishes. Be professional, represent us well, and get the job done. Since it's your first contract, I'll let you keep whatever Muiri pays. She'll be generous, I'm sure. They always are.
Come now. What everyone else is saying, it can't possibly be true.
You must be talking about the caravan job.
But really, a horker, some twine, 3 wood elves, and a
Kinda
hatchet?
fucked up.
Points for creativity, if nothing else.
Don't forget that I am shadow scale.
So, what of the old beggar Narfi? Is it done? Has he groveled
Narfi
for
is
his
dead.
last septum? Congratulations. You slaughtered an emaciated beggar in cold blood. You are truly an opponent to be feared. Here's your payment.
Ah, fuck you.
Enodius Papias is dead.
Good. And I hope you were careful in that lumber mill. Those splinters and rusty nails can be quite nasty. Your
What lumber
payment
mill?
for a job well done.
Nigga was outside camping by a lake. I've never seen him in a lumber mill.
Beytild is dead.
Of course she is. I hear the mining business is extremely cutthroat. And those hours, the murder. I could do this all day. Here's your payment.
Cool.
That's your wish. I'll oblige.
Happy hunting.
What is that? Save. Let's talk.
What is this? These old eyes can barely see, but I can always sense the presence of brethren of the Brotherhood.
Who are you?
No one of any consequence any longer. My name is Gregor. I was once a vital young assassin of the Dark Brotherhood, like yourself, answering the call of Sithis.
Okay, don't choke on a death badge. Just, take your time. Breathe.
Now I
Breathe.
spend my days and nights here, awaiting my eternal embrace from the Night Mother. I do have one final piece of knowledge left to impart. If you would bear it, it brings with it great power and a great curse.
I would hear more.
I have been the keeper of a relic known as the Hand of Glory for the better part of my late life.
What is the Hand of Glory?
The Hand of Glory is a dark relic, sought by all thieves and assassins who know of its name. The hand is much what it sounds like. A severed hand, cleaved from the body of a wrongfully hung man. The hand itself possesses a great curse.
A curse?
The will of the hanged man imposes itself on the hand, to grasp futilely for revenge for his missed death.
Come now, what everyone else is saying.
Why would I want a cursed hand that is trying to kill me?
Temple contract? Well,
The idle hand is given a task, to bear the light of another soul wrongfully committed to death. This light comes by way of a candle,
My compliment.
itself formed from the remains of one wrongfully condemned. So long as the hand has the candle to bear, its powers will give the holder great boons, and not seek to demise the bearer.
Okay, but what would I gain from it?
Any who have crafted and bear the Hand of Glory from the hanged man's hand will be rendered invisible, as well as become a master of the arts of finesse, and light shall ever be cast upon their path. However, powers are draining, and tax the holder's vitality, magic, and well-being. And if the candle ever burns out entirely... The bearer
Legit
of
just
the Hand
gagging
of
on it,
Glory
the
will
fuck?
perish along with the flame, and their soul lost to oblivion.
Seems like a great risk to me.
The boon is no mere small enchantment, my friend. Your skills of legerdemain and skullduggery would make
What?
the legendary Grey Fox's skill look like that of an infant guar.
That does sound amazing, so why give it up?
The fire of my candle is nearly gone, and I must pass the hand for another to bear if I am to be taken into the Night Mother's eternal embrace. Were you to take this burden, I would not say to do so lightly, and in crafting the Hand of Glory, use it sparingly, if at all.
Certainly has the sanctuary talking.
I would take up the Hand of Glory to free you from it.
Such a noble gesture. The hand itself is well hidden. When it became apparent that the flame was soon to die, I hid away within a cavern to resist the temptation to use it further. Though its curse already weighed heavy on me, I could not bear to part with it before then.
So where is it at?
The hand resides within the glacial cave on the Isle of Solstheim, far away from the reach of any temptation. Go there and obtain it. After you have done so, You must collect the essence from the corpse of an individual who has been executed.
Their essence.
Oh, oh, fat.
Their fat to craft the candle. The nature of the crime should be anything but black and white. Anything disputed or questionable will fuel the flame. With this civil war underway, there should be
Already
ample
solved.
possibilities. Once you have the two items, return to me, and I shall instruct
Why am
you
I
further.
talking so high?
My little adventure on the ship.
By Sithis, you slew everyone. Well, except for the one you kept alive to serve as a witness. Does your wickedness or your skill know no bounds?
It's all thanks to a special technique I... But then I'd have to kill you.
Your latest exploit certainly has the sanctuary talking.
Ah, you must mean my little adventure on the ship.
But to be outnumbered 20 to 1?
Yeah, well, don't expect many more stories like that in my future. I'm getting old. Being that amazing takes too much damn effort.
Who the fuck is a vampire girl? He did.
Your latest exploit certainly has the sanctuary talking.
You must mean my little adventure on the ship.
By Sithis, you slew everyone. Well, except for that one you kept alive to serve as witness. Does your wickedness or your skill know no bounds?
When I first received the blessing of the wolf, my creator gave me a
The fuck?
Good work on that last contract.
Who the fuck are you?
Greetings,
Greetings.
brother. Ah, you must be our newest member. Welcome to the family, such as it is. Good luck on the path ahead.
That's added in probably from the fucking interesting NPC NPCs. What the fuck? Stop saying NPC. I'm not even trying to say M, man. Just all of them kind of blend up together.
Why are you looking at me like that?
The Dark Brotherhood has come, Muri.
The Dark Brotherhood. Oh, my goodness, you're really here. The Black Sacrament. It actually worked?
Obviously. Now tell me what you need.
What I need is for Elaine Dufont to die. I want him hunted down and murdered like the dog he is.
I'll need more to go on than that.
I didn't know it when we were with each other, but Elaine is actually the leader of a band of cutthroats. Bandits. They're holed up in some old dwarven ruin. Raldbathar. It's near Windhelm. They use it as their base.
It's where they stage their raids. I want you to go to that ruin, find Elaine Dufont, and kill him. I don't care about his friends. Do whatever you want with them. But Elaine has to die.
It will be done.
Excellent. Once Elaine is dead, I'll pay you. In gold. I've saved up a bit. I hope that'll do. But, well, there is one more thing. If you're interested.
I'm listening.
If you can, I want you to kill someone else as well. You don't have to, not as part of our deal, but if you do, I'll pay you even more. It's Nilsine Shattershield in Windhelm. If Nilsine dies too, I'll make it worth your while.
Tell me the full story. Why do you want Alan dead?
I went to Windhelm to see the Shattershields. They were old and dear friends, and in mourning. Frigga was killed recently. Murdered. I met Elaine in the tavern, while I was drinking my sadness away. He was handsome and charming. He said I was the beautiful lily of his dreams. Elaine made all the pain just go away. But it was all lies. Elaine used me. He ruined my name, destroyed my friendship with the Shattershields. Do you know why Elaine was in Windhelm? He heard about Frigga's murder. He wanted to befriend the family in their grief and rob them blind. Elaine used me to get close to my friends. And now they all think I'm some kind of monster. Elaine Dufont took my life, and now I'm taking his.
And Nilsine Shattershield? Why must she die?
Don't you see? I was like a daughter to Tova, a sister to Nilsine and Frigga. But the family refuses to believe my innocence, no matter what I say. Couldn't they understand that I was used? That I was grieving for Frigga too? No, they treated me like garbage, threw me away. With Nilsine dead, maybe then Tova will realize what she's lost, huh? Maybe then she'll see that I was just as much a daughter as the others. And if not, may she drown in her own tears.
Is there anything else?
I planned to kill Elaine myself, you know. Nilsine too, but lost my nerve. I even brewed a special poison, lotus extract. Maybe you could use it? Just coat your weapon with it. Then, you get the idea. Make them all pay for what they've done to me.
Hold on, let me see her face.
Isn't there some business you should be tending to?
Don't give me attitude.
Make them all pay for what they've done to me.
I'll call you Milo. Goodbye, Milo.
Please, leave me be. I don't want any trouble.
Take it easy. I mean you no harm.
Thank you. But if you have questions, I'm afraid I won't be of much help.
I just wanted to talk.
I know, but I don't know much about the city. I'm new here, like you.
Do you visit the Stone Quarter often?
Just the market. Of all pities me, the meat is fresh and never cooked.
Wouldn't it save time to eat a cooked meal?
I can't afford to. It has to be raw.
What about the Hall of the Dead?
I like the shrine, and I don't like sunsets. The sky flushes with color, and it reminds me of things.
As opposed to the catacombs, with all its ash and dust.
I like it. I mean, I like knowing that we're all dust in the end. It comforts me. It doesn't matter who you are, what you are. It all whittles away. It's strange when certain creatures are made. I've heard their insides are turned to dust, like corpses returned to time. But their flesh, it's ageless, as if time forgot them. And I don't know which part is unreal. If I told you someone I knew was taken by a vampire, would that mean he was alive?
Vampirism is not a curse, it's not a disease, it's a blessing.
I cannot. I will not believe that such a thing could ever be an agent of good.
How long have you lived in Windhelm?
Not long. I haven't found a place yet since we left Morrowind. They have beds at Candlehearth Hall, but the people aren't very friendly. But Ambrose lets me stay at the corner club. There aren't any beds, but I don't sleep much anyway.
You seem to be alone.
My family. They're gone.
What happened?
I'm sorry. It's just... it hurts to talk about it.
Take your time. Breathe.
Thank you. Veldis used to tell me the same, but for different reasons. I was always so angry with him.
Who was Veldis?
He was my brother, my fraternal twin. But the only thing we shared was our birthday. He was brash. He never listened. When we were children, he'd use illusion spells to steal sweets from the cupboard. When the elders forbade destruction magic, he would rush me to the neighbor's yard and set fire to the chickens. The elders blamed me. I was the responsible one. They said I was supposed to stop him, that it was my fault. They were right.
No, frankly, the fuck they were not.
It was foolish of them to expect so much. You couldn't corral a butterfly.
You're right. I'm not a leader.
That is not
I'm
what I was
weak.
expecting to say. But
I wasn't strong enough to save him.
Tell me what happened the night you arrived in Windhelm.
We had just crossed the border to Refugees' Rest. Father read the decree. Mother placed mountain flowers by the shallow grave markers. Only Feltus didn't care about graves and monuments. It was already an hour past midnight. He shouldn't have gone on ahead. He was so excited. We heard him calling through the darkness. He could see the lights from the dock, and if you squinted, you could almost see the outline of the palace.
It's understandable, given how young and excitable he was.
Father chased after him. Mother and I, we followed. We passed Hollyfrost Farm just as Feltus started to cross the river. He hopped on a large ice floe by the bank. I thought he'd slip. Mother hollered at Feltus to be careful. He just stamped his feet. Then, it all happened so fast. The floe, it didn't crack. It didn't even make a sound. It just came straight through the ice like a ghost.
What did? What came through the ice?
It was a hand. When Feltus hit the floor, the ice broke. He fell in, and Father went in after. Mother was screaming, and I just froze. We were standing on the embankment when more of them, they came right out of the snow. I felt a hand. It was cold, so cold, and I fainted. They say my blood turned hot as fire, but all I remember was the frigidness of that hand.
What happened?
I woke up inside the temple. Jorah was whispering a prayer. I felt so strange, so weak. Lortham said a Nord named Brunwolf saved me when the guards did nothing. By himself. I was the only one he could save. The priest put a gold towel to my brow, and I looked up at the great statue of Talos. It almost felt like he was sneering at me. He was telling me it was my fault, my burden. I'm sorry. I don't want to talk about this anymore. All right then.
well, fuck. hold on, hold on. She just got up in nick of time to take the arrow for the other guy. Mm-hmm.